Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subscribed. I've just been asked to do Lisa's latest haul video to show her minions how callous, heartless, narcissistic, I could go on, that she is, because she was like, hey everyone, it's me, did you have a good week? I had a great week, we went to the pool, blah 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 blah. Not a mention of the shooting in Texas. Nothing. And I said to the lady that requested me to do that video that she does this all the time. I remember when what actually tipped me over the edge with her was there was a storm and people died in the town next to her. But all that happened to her was her pot plants blew over or something. And she complained about the wind, and it was raining, so that ruined her day, and her pot plants fell over. Not a mention of the people that had died. No care whatsoever. She doesn't give a fuck. I've had people coming over here saying that I'm mean, that I need therapy, that I should leave her alone. Well, I'm sorry. If you're on your way over here to do all of that again, don't bother. Really. 1, I don't care. 2, neither does she. She's not going to thank you for coming over here going into battle for her. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care about me, and she doesn't care about you. You might think, oh, I've been a loyal subby for blah, 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 blah. No. You need to say one word out of line and you're gone. Somebody else was saying, sorry, I've forgotten who, that they thought she was a lovely lady with a nice demeanour and blah, blah, blah. You need... See, the thing is, all the incriminating evidence, they delete. They delete it. So you have to have been watching these people for years and know the backstory. Excuse me. Pardon me. You need to know the backstory. People don't know about the cat. People don't know about her laughing about Bridget. All the new people join in think, oh, she's a sweet southern lady that, you know, she's a stay-at-home wife and she's a lady that shops. I've got no problem with that. She can spend every cent John makes. I don't care. That's his problem. What I do care about is the way she treats her animals and the way she treats people. And covering it up with that, hey guys, it's me. No, that isn't her voice. That isn't her. Have you ever seen Mean Mama? I might do. I've got the nose rant. I might do that actually. But Lisa is exactly the same as Lardy. But she wraps it up in a nice jacket and she doesn't show you when she loses her temper. She does it off screen. But she makes sure that anyone that pisses her off pays. When, what was it, Hurricane Florence? She said she was going to leave the cats in the house on their own. She was just going to put out a bit of extra food for them, and that her, John and the kids were going to go and stay at a hotel, because it was too much aggravation to bring them with her, and the neighbour across the road would pop in and look after them. Then when people started creating about that, I never said I was going to leave them alone. Yeah, you did. That's why people got upset. See, she thinks she can say what she says behind closed doors because no one questions her at home. Everyone mollycoddles her and lets her away with whatever. So she thinks when she comes on and says, I bought 75 bottles of perfume this week and I had a wonderful time, when the rest of America's in uproar about gun laws and babies being shot at elementary school. she'll turn around and say, oh, I didn't say anything. This is our safe place. This is our calm place. This is where we come to get away from all of that. No, it's just that you've got no fucking empathy for anybody. That's why you won't mention it. But that's how she plays it off. And that's how she's always played it off. So it's pointless me doing a video saying, look, she didn't say anything, because that'll be her response. People don't want to hear that. They come here to hear about makeup and dresses and shoes and perfume. She could have done a really quick, to the people of Texas, I'm thinking about you. Moving on, this is what I bought this week. But she doesn't even do that. Anywho, while I was mooching about, I was looking, because she just showed this crocheted dress, and I was curious to know how many thousands it was, because she said, oh, it wasn't expensive at all. Yeah, her expensive now compared to her expensive when she started, it's mind blown. Anyway, did you all know Lisa Duncan has a cameo where you can pay £36 for a personal message, or £249 for a business one? Really? Anywho, I was mooching through, and it says at the bottom what it is. So, birthday shout out, Mother's Day, whatever. It was this one. She's somebody, you poor person, whoever you are, or did someone pay 36 quid for the laugh for a pep talk from Lisa Duncan?
Hey Cheryl, it's Lisa, and thank you so much for your note to me. And I've been thinking about this for, gosh, ever since I got it, and I know exactly how you feel. I think I felt really good in like the beginning of my 40s, but like when I started getting mid 40s, I think that was when I started just not feeling as good. So I think my advice would be to try to really, really think about what it is that's making you sad, and try to do little teeny things to help with those things. Like if it is weight gain, then try to figure out, what the problem is and go from there. If it is just little things like maybe taking a little bit more time to get your nails done, to get an extra blowout, once a week, or just to have some time by yourself, or, maybe carve out some time at night to, work out a little bit, like just your arms or something like I do. And just try to not let the whole picture kind of overwhelm you, how you feel, and try to do just little teeny things at a time. And I tell you, something else I really like is like self-help books. Try to find some good books that are motivating. And if you don't mind, I might end up, really thinking about this further and making a video on it, because, sorry, I'm outside of H&M and I have no lashes on today, but I figured we're friends. And so I think it's overwhelming, because you're starting to get a little bit older and you think, is this it? And you just have to say, this isn't it. I've got a lot of life to lead, and I don't want to waste one more day feeling bad. And so I'm going to do something about it. And so really try to think about what it is that's bothering you, and try to spend some time on yourself, and, be kind to yourself. Don't talk bad to yourself. And, I know you're probably thankful for the things that you have. I always was, but I tried to really, really think to myself, it could be so much worse. My legs, they're bigger than I want them to be, but at least I can walk. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds silly, but that's what I would have to do, because I used to talk bad to myself. So those are the things that I can say, and I really appreciate you being here with me. You have inspired me, and I hope this helps just a little bit. My email is on my videos if you want to email me. So thanks so much, and have a good day.
Wow. That was really 36 quid's worth of help, wasn't it? Try to think what's bothering you and change it. Well, yeah, we all know to do that. Get a self-help book. Maybe recommend one. Go and get an extra blowout. How do you know? Well, mind you, they've just wasted $36 asking you for advice. But I was going to say, how do you know she even goes to the hairdressers? See, that's the thing. I've said to my husband numerous times, when I talk to people and talk about the situation I'm in, they always give me advice based on their life, which is what Lisa's doing. I'll get an extra blowout, assuming that she's already going to the hairdressers twice a week like you do. Oh, get your nails done. How do you know she can afford to get her nails done? Oh, why don't you do this? You know, my friend, I've got a really good friend, and she'll say things like, oh, why don't you put something near the door or whatever? And it's like, do you know how teeny tiny my house is? People don't understand. They do it from their standpoint. And she's got nothing to be upset about, has she? Because her life is rosy. I'm going to show you, in case you've never seen it. Where is it? Was that on here? Ignore me talking to myself. Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's where our video is. Right.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday.
I'm going to show you Lisa's first video, just in case you're new to her and you haven't seen it. I'll have to catch it because I've got everything on double speed at the moment. This was Lisa. This was the lady that started the YouTube channel. This was the woman who used to ask her husband, was it okay for her to spend extra money on a pocketbook? Where did she go?
Hey everybody, my name's Lisa, and I feel like I know so many of you already. I've been watching YouTube now for, I guess, probably about, I don't know, a couple months. It all started when I looked up Sarah Jessica Parker's makeup, and I was introduced to the world of YouTube and the makeup videos, and I thought, oh my goodness, these girls love it as much as I do. And I have one friend named Kim, and she's my partner in crime, and we are known at the makeup counters because we can't get enough. And so it's so neat to see people.
Wasn't she lovely? I loved how she talked. I loved her genuine enthusiasm. I loved how kind she seemed to be. She had the kids jumping around in the background and she wasn't complaining about them. Now, people daren't move in the house if she's making a video because they don't want to see mean mama. And she said that herself in a video, so what does that tell you? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up now, and I think I might do the nose rant because that shows another side to her. I think so, anyway. So, thanks for staying with me till the end, if you did. And I hope you understand why I'm not doing the Friday haul, because there's no point. Absolutely no point. She's done it numerous times and she'll continue to do it. She doesn't give a fuck what's going on in the world so long as she gets to do her Friday video. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me if you did, and I'll catch you in the next one.